What do you think?
What's up?
What do you think?
I ain't going there. So.
You ain't going there? Oh, come on, man. That's kind of cowardly, don't you think? A man sitting here saying, I don't care about my neighbors being murdered.
I didn't say that.
Well, your silence does. Should we punish it as murder, sir? Or do women have special murder rights? Well, women don't create life. Okay, that's a myth. What do you think? What are your thoughts on abortion?
I think abortion should exist and stuff.
Why?
Because I believe that even if sometimes, yeah, it's a gift from God, as some people may say, but if it's due to health complications, or if it's a type of penetration that is what's it called?
So rape, incest,
Basically,
life of the mother.
Yeah, I think that they should have a right to be able to choose.
Sure.
But if it's for example, some people abandon babies because they feel like they're not able to take care of them because of whatever sort of reason.
Sure.
If it's for example, if they feel oh, I just don't want the child because I don't like the dad. And if they feel oh, I just don't want the child because I don't like the dad. I think that it's just not right for the baby itself, or for the woman to have the baby and then have the baby have this type of life they have to struggle without a mother.
So a bad life is solved by being murdered?
It's not basically because of a fetus doesn't really actually have a consciousness until it enters.
So what about someone who's in a coma? Are they conscious?
No.
Are they aware?
Yourself.
Right. But what I'm doing is I'm testing your logic, right? So you gave a principle of consciousness. Yeah. So saying that if you're not conscious, therefore it's not murder to take your life. But I would ask you, what is murder?
Murder is someone getting their life taken away involuntarily.
Or the unjustified taking of human life with intent? Yes. Can we agree?
Yes.
So killing and murder are different, right?
For the coma part, when you're saying if the mother was intending to have the baby, they should still have the baby. But if it's going to cost their life, would you rather save the apple or would you rather save the apple tree?
Well, women don't create life. Okay, that's a myth. Women are not the producers of life. They cannot just on their own create life.
Which I agree, because
they gestate. They don't create. They gestate. God's the creator, right? He says, I knit you together in your mother's womb. And so I would ask you, what medical condition is cured or treated by the death of another human being? And if we can use medical treatment to cure a woman, can we not use of murder? Can we not use murder as a medical treatment to cure a man?
In which way are you then implying?
I'm testing your principle.
My principle in which way?
By saying that if my life is in danger, I can take the life of another human being. That's the principle that you've introduced. So if we were to logically take this outside the womb, it would be no different than a mother holding up her baby to be a bullet sponge to save her life from a mass shooter.
So you're basically saying in a sacrifice type of way?
That's exactly what she's doing. She's offering a sacrifice to Molech, worshiping Molech for herself, her life, her education, her health.
Coming from? What is even Molech?
Leviticus chapter 20, verses 1 through 5. It says, any of those who offer up their seed, their children, to Molech, he will set his face against, and those who are ignoring the sacrifice, he will set his face against them. So our land is being cursed right now. Our country is under the judgment of God because of the innocent blood that we've shed. 73 million babies were murdered in their mother's womb worldwide last year.
Correct.
And so, would you disagree with the Holocaust? Would you say that was an evil thing?
Yeah.
So why is this not evil too? This is done on 10 times the scale every year.
So you're saying the mother itself is evil for killing?
Yes, and so is the father. If a man gets a woman pregnant and she says, I want my baby, and he's trying to get her to murder her child, he's a murderer. He's a murderer, and he's trying to make her a murderer too. And so it still doesn't justify the claim that there's a medical treatment. There's a disease that is cured by the death of a human being. And I would propose this, just for your consideration. Is the child actively doing anything to put the mother's life in danger, or does the mother have an underlying medical condition that existed prior to pregnancy, and her body is having an adverse reaction to the biological process of that pregnancy?
I don't know. It all depends on which thing. Like sometimes it can be many different cases. You can't always you can't always depend on one single variable, because there can be so many things that's happening within the body of the
Sure.
child itself.
I would.
Sometimes you do have to kill the baby if they have some sort of disease that would be having them in pain. You understand? If they're in pain
Sure.
for 7 days, then I feel like
Well, I'm in pain right now. My knees, my back, my neck.
too. I have a lot of pain.
I can't murder you though, and you can't murder me.
Yeah.
So pain doesn't justify the action of murder.
Yeah, that's
Being sick doesn't justify the action of murder. And so
Thank you.
that is what we expect of our government. There's a QR code on the back you can scan. It'll take you to a website, abolitionistrrising.com. You can read the Norman Statement, and it will explain in detail what we believe and why we believe abortion ought to be treated as murder, and anyone who does it be condemned as a murderer. So equal protection under the law. Same laws that protect you and I also protect the child in the womb.
Okay. You have a great
What's your name so I can pray for you later?
Kayla.
Kayla, my name's Brian. You've been lovely today. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
You as well.
Hello.